Megan. Hope you guys are having an amazing summer. If you guys are ever trying to catch me out there on the courts or get some hoops in, you know where to find me. I'll see you guys out there.
What's going on, 2K community? I am super excited for this summer. We're going to be balling out all day, all long. So I can't wait to see you guys in the rec, in the park, on the court. I want to see you guys.
Yo, what's going on? It's your favorite old head, Uncle Demi. And if I had to pick the highlight so far in NBA 2K24, it definitely would be the community builds and those community logos.
The Pistons earlier, arriving at the arena. Hard to imagine a group looking more confident than this. And a look at the starters for the Pistons. They've got Beasley. Jackson is out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Brown in at the 3 spot. And for New Orleans, we've got Lou Dort. Vucevic is out there with Randall. Then it's Anthony Simons. And it's Morant in at the point guard. Hey, Steve, at this point of the season, how essential is it to have a cohesive sense of identity within the team?
It's absolutely critical, especially this deep into the season. You want to have a very tightly knit squad, Kevin, coming into the home stretch.
And it's Detroit's ball. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, how about the slam there from Gilgeous-Alexander? He loves getting that type of positioning down low.
Here's Dort. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Brown. And Vucevic pulls it down.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
And the call will be against Anthony Simons. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
So it's the Pistons now. Beasley, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's stolen by Vucevic. And now the Pelicans on the break. The shot's good from Simons.
Why does that break happen? The intensity of Vucevic on the defensive end.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. They shoot again. He lays it in.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
Pass to Simons. Fires from deep. Nailed from three-point land. Simons has got his second bucket tonight.
Easy money for Anthony Simons. He could live out there if he had to.
Back to Beasley. A 3-ball. Drills it from outside.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Dort kicks to Vucevic. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Always up for a challenge. Vucevic trading threes.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Beasley. It's good. Beasley's got 5 now.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Simons, the pass to Randall. New Orleans moving the ball around. 5 to shoot. Here's Dort. That one rolling around and rims out.
The defender took away the airspace, crowded him. That changed the shot.
Beasley outside. Kicks it to Jackson. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Here's Dort. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Good feed from Ja. This demonstrates what an excellent leader he can be.
Passes it to Drummond. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. So the wing on the left. A nice shot by Brown.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Morant finds Dort. Poke loose and out of bounds. The Pistons will take it. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. You look at the Pelicans. Here in the middle of the regular season, they've been able to get the 4th best record in the conference. And, of course, there's the Pistons, right on their heels and with their sights set on gaining ground.
And right now for the Pistons, they've made such fantastic progress this season. To see them so close to the top of the standings at this stage, what a surprise.
Well, it's not surprising to them. Since day one of this season, these players and coaches have said they view themselves as one of the league's top teams. And it looks like they're right there.
The shot's good from Simon. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Detroit. They trail by 3. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
They knew that the arena would be rocking. And if they could execute well on the offensive end, they knew they could quiet down this hostile crowd.
Morant, the bounce pass. The shot's good from Simon.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
And what a score Anthony Simons has become, Steve. Wow.
I love it, Kevin, because he can do it from all 3 levels. Smooth jumper, uses his body to protect the ball when he's driving inside, and some nights he's unstoppable.
To check out John Morant here. The last 10 or so games, he has been remarkable. Putting up about 24 points per, 7 assists, and 3 rebounds. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Because he gives you someone to build your offense around. You can count on his nightly production.
Lift off, Mr. Dort. A one-way ticket to the rim.
Now the pass to Brown. And he jams it with authority.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Morant kicks to Dort. Five on the clock. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play. And he's got his first chance at the line here. Gordon's checked in for Detroit.
At the line for New Orleans, Julius Randle.
One shot.
That free throw good from Randle.
When it comes to addressing his weaknesses, the right hand, the range, Randle has put in the work.
Pass to Gordon. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Brown. Shoots over Dort. Got a hand on it.
Quite simply, Lou Dort is an elite defender. Plays hard, smart, great wingspan, which we just saw him use there.
Detroit making a switch. Caldwell Pope checked in. Pelicans leading by 6. Morant looking around. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Puts up a deep three. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's New Orleans. with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
And Detroit, looking at who they've got. We've got Gilgeous-Alexander. Gordon out there with Caldwell Pope. And there's Jackson, and it's Beasley in at the shooting guard. Count that one. Randall's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Pelicans.
I wonder if Randall even felt that contact, so strong in the upper body.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pelicans have a lot of weapons offensively, but there seem to be enough touches to go around. Coach Willie Green said there's a trust factor. All those guys, they go out and trust each other. It might be one guy's night in this game, and it might be someone else in the next game. They always just want to make the right play. Kevin?
Yep. Thanks, D.A. Good stuff. Kicks it out to Gordon. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got assist number 5 here tonight. Passes to Simons. New Orleans moving it around. And Morant gets it to go.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. But for any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it. And that's what we do in life normally, right?
For the Pistons, Drummond comes in for Aaron Gordon, and Christian Brown subbed in for Malik Beasley. Pistons trail by 11. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. No good, shot missing. Morant with some nice D. Randall passes to Vucevic, and Vucevic throws it down.
What a beautiful look. Randall continues to round out his game in the prime of his career.
And there's the pass to Brown. He kicks it to Caldwell Pope. 6 to shoot. Drummond dishes to Caldwell Pope. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And for those who criticize Drummond facilitating, I say rewatch that play. He's improving.
Pass to Randall. Fires the 3. Rebound, Detroit. Getting their first pick of the season at this Pelicans team. Bobbed up there for Drummond. Morant with the steal. Randall outside. Here's the teardrop. Good. And a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. Pass to Drummond. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Beautiful concentration by Drummond. Takes the hit, drops it in. We'll try to add one more at the line.
Detroit shooting their first foul shot of the night. Marvin Bagley's checked in for the Pelicans. Free throw, no good for Drummond.
Well, now when you foul Drummond, he can hurt you a little bit at the line. He's much improved.
Morant, right side. Here's Bagley. Off target with the jump hook. Pistons trail by 11. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Drummond. 2 points. That one goes.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Outside, Dort. Dishes it to Bagley. Well, these are the players you don't want to give any space to beyond the arc right now. The best long-range shooting guards in the past 10 games. Second, Malik Beasley. And, of course, Anthony Simons.
You don't have to be a great shooter to play two guard, but it does help. And pretty much all of these guys fit into that great category.
And so consistent from the three-point range, too. That's what I love about them. Their long-range shooting is always going to be there. You know what they're going to give you from behind the arc.
That's good from Bagley.
And the game Bagley has reminds me a little bit of Chris Bosh, a sweet lefty who plays with force and passion.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Pistons trail by 10 to the inside. Brown kicks to Jackson. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Clock at 6. Brown, the pass to Jackson. And a miss there on the triple. Pelicans leading by 10. And there's Simons on the assist by Morant. Simons has got 12 in the game.
And once Simons gets cooking, watch out because he's capable of dominating games all by himself.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Drummond. Takes it off the glass. And it's 6 points for Drummond.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Simons. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
I think Simons wanted the whistle. He goes inside and makes havoc.
The Pelicans have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight.
Take a break. And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
The first one falls.
Such an explosive talent. Anthony Simons can carry your offense in stretches when you need that.
And Simons drops them both.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Drummond finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Right side Jackson. Caldwell Pope outside. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Caldwell Pope's got it back down to within single digits for Detroit. Morant passes to Dort. Inside. Rebound, Detroit. Drummond's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Malik Beasley, he's checked in for Caldwell Pope.
Line for 1.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line.
Morant passes to Dort. The Pelicans get another chance here. And it's sent back by Drummond. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. Aaron Gordon is checking in for the Pistons.
Aaron Gordon.
.34 seconds left in the second quarter. 6 on the shot clock. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. New Orleans making a switch here. Okoro's checked in.
Pelicans. Isaac Okoro.
And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. 6-point game. Kept alive. Can't cash in from close range. Wow, pass to Bagley. Stolen by Gordon. Here's Brown. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Pelicans on top. They lead by 4. New Orleans back in a moment.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. After the first 2 quarters of play, it's New Orleans in control. They hold a 4-point lead. Kenny, how'd you see it?
Well, I love the way they're pushing the tempo, beating the defense down the floor, filling the lanes, finishing with authority, Ernie, getting to the rim and finishing hard.
Shaq, what'd you think about the Pistons?
I like to see them get to the line more. But to do that, you got to be aggressive, force the action, drive the lane, make the defense react to what you're doing. If they can do that, I think they have a good chance of pulling out a win.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. One of the stories here, Anthony Simons getting it done today.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Julius Randle is out there with Vucevic. Then it's Morant. Then it's Lou Dort. And it's Simons in at the shooting guard position. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Beasley outside. Passes it to Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Shoots it up. No good from Beasley. Pelicans leading by 4. Now Simons. And the slam dunk by Simons.
Forcing his way through. Simons doesn't hold back against the inside defense.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Morant. Bounce pass from Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Morant. And Gilgeous-Alexander the bucket on the assist by Jackson. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 points. Here's the pass to Simons. Hits the jumper in space. And the Pelicans lead by 6.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Gordon deciding where to go with it. Pass to Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
There's not many that dunks it as powerful as Andre Drummond. He's explosive at 280 pounds.
And here's Vucevic. He's got 5. Here's Randle. Another shot, and Vucevic finishes inside. Vucevic has got his third basket of the night.
Great positioning by Vucevic. Hustle points for the big man.
Lobbed up there for Drummond. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
I mean, tremendous body control in the air. Andre with the easy catch and flush.
Outside, Dort. He takes it in, and yes, it's good. 10 points for him.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Floats one. They get the rebound, and Drummond throws it down.
Drummond is very active on the offensive glass. This is where he can pile up a lot of points.
Simons with the ball. Beasley covering. Simons against Beasley. Shoots from 12. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Morant with some nice D. Here's Randall. And a little luck that time, but it drops. And now it's an 8-point Pelican lead.
The big lefty polishing all aspects of his game, including the jumper from mid-range.
Morant against Gilgeous-Alexander. And it goes down 2 points. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 13 points.
You know, maybe save that fadeaway move for when he really needs it.
Here's Dort. And he's good on the 3-ball. And the Pelicans lead by 9.
Heads up play by Simons. He sees a better opportunity for his team and moves the ball.
Pistons passing it around. Down low. Randall grabs the board. New Orleans has gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside.
Off the dribble, Morant is so dynamic. Even his teammates look a little stunned.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now defended by Randall. Yep, that one goes.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his pressure.
Greg, a lot more awareness in the league about the importance of mental health. Why is that so necessary?
I mean, Kevin, the level of stress now has really grown. These players are under this huge microscope that now often extends to their families. And this is such a highly competitive environment. It is far more than just a game.
That free throw good from Randall. So for the Pelicans, Trendon Watford's checked in for Vucevic. And it's Okoro in for Dort. Then for the Pistons, Olynyk, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Christian Brown comes in for Gordon. And it's Jose Alvarado in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Both free throws good from Randall. 1:57 left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Olynyk, outside Jackson. To the paint. Here's Alvarado. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. Don't come across them that often.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Pelicans.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
And so Morant will bring it up for New Orleans. Randall kicks to Okoro. Pass to Morant. There's the triple. They get it again. Watford connects on the 9-footer. And the Pelicans lead by 10.
And boy, he can see blood in the water attacking a somewhat helpless team right now.
He's trying to help his team shut the door. They don't want to allow any comebacks.
Shot clock at 5. Brown, the pass to Alvarado. From outside, off the mark. Pelicans leading by 10. To the middle. That's good from Randall. And the assist from Okoro. And that's 13 points for Julius Randle. The pass to Olynyk. Outside Jackson. Pass to Alvarado. And it's Beasley in the corner. Beasley's got 8 points.
An efficient shooter like Beasley doesn't question his selections. He just drains them.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Morant. He has 7, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Oh, he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Yeah, that is a timely three-pointer there. They had to keep it within reach going into the fourth, and that shot allows them to do just that.
And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the fourth. Who will carry the day? Pelicans lead by 6. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from New Orleans. Three tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander on the court for the Pistons. They've got Drummond. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Caldwell Pope. And there's Jackson. And it's Brown in at the small forward. Here's Simons. Rebounded by the Pistons.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Caldwell Pope against Simon. And the call will be against Marvin Bagley. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Brown. Defended by Dort. The 3 hangs on the trifecta. Brown's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Detroit. Here's Morant. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
Ja Morant puts so much pressure on your defense, forces them to foul him.
And he knocks down the first one.
You can tell Ja Morant is having fun when he's out there on the floor. He has an infectious enthusiasm for the game that spreads to his whole team.
Both free throws good from Morant.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. And a moment now to check out who the Pelicans have coming up. On Monday, it'll be the Golden State Warriors coming into town. Then on Friday, they'll host the Toronto Raptors.
And looking at the Hornets matchup, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
Loud pass to Bagley. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. He dishes it to Caldwell Pope. And the shot is good. The Pelican lead has been cut down to 3 and the bucket from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Look at these numbers. There's a reason SGA is one of the best guards in the NBA right now.
New Orleans moving the ball around. Dort passes to Morant. And the shot goes in. Morant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
There's a fearless side to Ja Morant, even amongst the trees.
Caldwell Pope passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Ja Morant grabs the rebound. Lets it go from 11. Good as the jump shot falls. Now it's a 7-point New Orleans lead. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. One of the stories here, Anthony Simons getting it done today.
Good decision to regather, talk it over. Your main concern now is how to slow this guy down on the offensive end.
Vucevic checked in for Randall. Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for the Pistons. Malik Beasley comes in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I had a chance to listen to what Monty Williams discussed with his players. He told them to pick up the pace. He said, if we're going to win, we have to seize this moment and act fast. He said, go all out or go home. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
A well-coordinated athlete. Drummond rolls off the screen, ready to finish.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Fires from 14, and the Pistons getting another bucket right there.
Great control by Beasley. Stopped in his tracks with a mid-range jumper.
Pass to Simons. Lets it go from deep. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket.
Yeah, that's a great shot. Third free of the game for him, first in this half.
Morant against Gilgeous-Alexander. Passes it to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. With the putback. And Drummond is right there. Drummond's got 10 points here in the second half.
In attack mode, Drummond getting aggressive as the game heats up.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. The short rest, very important, and one of the benefits of this part of the game is getting on the same page with your team while having the chance to hydrate with Gatorade. Replenish your energy for the late game push. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Ja Morant.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep him from converting is to keep the ball out of his hands.
Dort passes to Morant. Back to Dort. The pass to Simons. Shoots off the step back, and the jumper is good. Simons has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Smart play by Simons. He sees the mid-range opening and takes it.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Randall's checked in for New Orleans. On defense, the Pelicans. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 19 points.
When they need a score, Shea is willing to put the offense on his shoulders.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Randall. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. The shot's good from Simons.
Listed at 6'4", but Anthony Simons has a 6'9" wingspan, and that length certainly helps him on the interior.
Morant against Gilgeous-Alexander. Beasley for 3. With that miss, he is now 4 for 7 from the field. Pass to Morant. Back to Dort. Randall outside for 3. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Pelicans.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And so this is going to end up as victory number 24 on the year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And We watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Anthony Simons.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
Jaren Jackson's checked in for Detroit.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
And upping the intensity, SGA forces his way through the contact.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Simons from outside. Rebound by the Pistons. Alvarado up top, covered by Simons. And then Gordon with the dunk.
A constant threat around the rim. Gordon is an agile big who just throws it down with ease.
So we see New Orleans taking the W here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had a clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor. Completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester. And that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much, Ja. A lot of swag on this team tonight. Who's responsible for that confidence?
I feel like we all talk to each other, even the coaching staff. Coach let us play with a lot of freedom. Everybody have the green light, so I mean, there's no reason to lack confidence when you have a coach who believes in you every step of the way and just let you go out there and play your game. So we always just preach, keep shooting, make or miss, and we're behind you. So
you all look like a confident bunch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Much appreciated, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.